Progress, at its essence, is born from a simple equation: the gap between what you take in and what you expend. Whether it's building wealth, achieving a healthier body, or striving for a life rooted in morality, the core principle remains unshaken. What you keep versus what you spend. Want to save more money by the end of the month? Spend less than you earn. Seeking a healthier lifestyle? Consume fewer calories than you burn. Hoping to cultivate a legacy or gain peace in your soul? Focus on doing more good than harm. Yet, despite its simplicity, this foundational truth is ignored by countless individuals. Look around, and you'll find people consistently falling short on rent, struggling to cover basic expenses, or even borrowing for daily necessities. These are often the same individuals splurging on the latest gadgets, designer clothes, or lavish meals they can't afford. It's a sobering paradox. There's no virtue in poverty. While society may romanticize the idea of making do with less, there's no denying that living paycheck to paycheck is a breeding ground for chaos and uncertainty. And here's the kicker. Sacrificing your future for momentary pleasures doesn't solve the problem. It deepens it. True wealth isn't born from indulgence. It thrives on discipline, self-control, and the ability to delay gratification. If you strip it all down, every significant step toward progress is anchored in your ability to master your impulses. To be healthy, you must control your eating habits. To be financially secure, you must curb reckless spending. To build a thriving family, you must resist the temptation to stray. When it comes to wealth, the formula is refreshingly straightforward. Focus on two levers you control: what you spend and what you earn. If someone else holds the reins to these aspects of your life, financial freedom will remain a distant dream. Taking ownership of these levers is non-negotiable. Wealth creation isn't a mystery or a privilege reserved for the elite. It's the result of consistent choices to avoid spending on things that don't serve your long-term goals. Once you stop throwing your money at frivolous distractions, you'll notice an immediate shift, not necessarily to abundance, but to stability. From that foundation, you can build a future equipped with the education, skills, and tools to achieve the life you want. Think of life as a game of strategy. Resources are limited, so every choice matters. The latest fashion trends? Irrelevant. Those shopping apps? A distraction. Your closet is likely bursting with clothes you already don't wear. So why spend more on what you don't need? It's time to face the truth. Transformation doesn't come from acquiring more. It comes from making better use of what you already have. The starting point? Get honest with yourself. Take a hard look at where your money is going. Analyze your spending habits and identify the gaps. More often than not, you already have everything you need to turn your situation around. It's just buried beneath layers of excuses and avoidance. Start by regaining control over your finances. Here's an actionable insight. No matter your current job or skill set, there's always a way to earn more. Perhaps it's a certification or a short course that costs a few $100s but significantly increases your earning potential. The key is understanding that at this stage, you're not ready to play the high-stakes games of real estate or stock market investing. Instead, the most valuable investment you can make is in yourself. Your knowledge, skills, and earning capacity are your greatest assets. Funnel your resources into expanding them. Whether it's through learning a new skill, upgrading your existing ones, or acquiring tools that enhance your productivity, every step you take adds to your financial strength. Here's a practical example. Imagine you're a photographer earning a modest hourly rate. By investing in a weekend workshop or an online course, you could double your skill set and your income. Maybe it's a new camera or software that boosts the quality of your work. The cost might seem daunting initially, but within months, the investment would pay for itself. From then on, every penny you earn using those tools is pure profit. This principle doesn't just apply to cameras or photographers. It's universal. The sooner you grasp this concept, the faster you'll unlock opportunities for financial growth. This mindset becomes even more critical as you progress in life. Once you've established financial stability, the The same approach applies to larger investments, whether it's real estate, businesses, or other ventures. But it all begins with a commitment to mastering the fundamentals of financial health. The path to wealth is deceptively simple. Spend less, earn more, and reinvest in yourself. It's a cycle that compounds over time, turning modest beginnings into extraordinary outcomes. Progress may not happen overnight, but with consistency and discipline, the rewards are inevitable. So, take the first step, look inward, evaluate your habits, and make the changes necessary to secure your financial future. This is your game to win, and every small decision you make today brings you closer to a life of freedom and abundance. And remember, the road to success isn't about instant gratification. It's about building something lasting. Until next time, keep striving for more and don't settle for anything less than the life you deserve.